Hey clones.
Hey.
What's up guys? I have something to get out my chest.
Is it the new iPhone 12 Pro you're in love with?
No, I think we're breaking up.
The iPhone 12 Pro. After a month, I think I've gotten used to it enough to get a good impression. I'll be sharing my personal experience, including pros and cons, hardware, software, and comparisons with last year's 11 Pro. Give this a like if it helps, and subscribe for more.
Hey guys. Thanks for coming.
So what's going on?
Oh, it's my new iPhone 12 Pro. I can't stand it. In the beginning it seemed really good. I mean, I had my 11 Pro, but that shiny new straight edge design of the 12 Pro really caught my eye.
I bet it feels real good.
It's an interesting change. I think it rests better on bigger hands. Everyone's been talking about how tough it is. I mean, that new ceramic glass.
Oh yeah, I saw that on YouTube. Everything Apple Pro dropped it from above his head and it didn't crack.
What?
All pros got style too. You know, that retro modern look.
Yeah, I definitely fell for that retro modern charm.
You did.
And that frosted glass back. The triple camera design looked real good.
Better than the lower end 12 and 12 minis out there.
Well, it's only better if you zoom in real close. Not everyone wants that telephoto lens.
Yeah, but it's been nice to have, especially shooting in HDR Dolby Vision. What is that? Oh, basically it shoots a higher range of colors.
I love that.
You can kind of see it in my camera review in my description here and link up here.
I also like how night mode is now in all cameras.
Wait, everyone keeps forgetting about the LiDAR camera.
Yeah, I'll tell you more about that in a bit. I'll also be making a separate video on that soon.
Okay, what about the display? Something's different about it now.
True, it's now 6.1 inches, so a little bigger than 11 Pro, but enough to notice. And for some reason it looks nicer completely flat than rounded edges.
Isn't the display on the regular 12 the same?
Right, it's an OLED screen with a really high contrast ratio of 2 million to 1. Like compared to older iPhones, it only lights up pixels it needs. So any spot that's black is a true black because it won't need to light up any pixels for that.
I like how all the new iPhones have this now.
Is it bright enough for the outdoors though?
Yeah, it's pretty bright at 800 nits and HDR 1200 nits.
Oh.
Wait, I heard it can go all day.
I heard 11 Pro has better battery.
Yeah, honestly, it can go all day, but I haven't really noticed a difference compared to 11 Pro. But, you know, maybe when the pandemic's over, I'll be out a lot longer.
Wait, why aren't we wearing masks?
You're my clones. I made you guys like 8 minutes ago.
Oh,
nice. I'm sure MagSafe feature is treating you good too.
Kind of, yeah. I like how it has a decent fast charge, and I don't have to worry about it missing the center and not charge overnight. iOS 14 works great. It's super clicky. You can tell it's made for it. Apps, videos, and web pages open fast. It's actually slightly noticeable compared to my 11 Pro.
Okay, everything sounds good. What seems to be the problem?
Well, coming from 11 Pro, it physically feels different, but at the same time, it doesn't perform different enough to upgrade. I was very happy with 11 Pro.
What?
I don't get it. Like, MagSafe's a great idea, but it leaves an imprint on other cases. As for the battery, although it felt the same, it wasn't enough of a reason to upgrade. And knowing that even Apple says the battery's worse than last year doesn't help.
I see.
And yeah, the display's a little bigger, but it's the same contrast and brightness as my 11 Pro.
Well, what about 5G? Hasn't it saved your life yet?
Are you kidding? I hardly even noticed. There's not much coverage yet, so maybe next year's phone. Then there's the camera. It's great, but it hasn't improved much. It's really apparent in low light, but in general, I hardly notice the difference. The 3-camera design looks the same, except it has that LiDAR sensor in the corner, which I've been using mostly on Pokemon and the Measure app, but I've yet to play with it more.
You said you like dark mode on all cameras.
I hardly use it. Same with recording in dark lighting. During the pandemic, going out at night hasn't really been part of my life anymore. I can wait till next year's phone, when it's more likely to be over, I hope. Same with ultra wide. The better quality would be useful in road trip sceneries, but I hardly travel and I won't be taking any group photos soon. My 11 Pro's ultra wide is good enough for now.
Okay, I get it. It's almost the same camera. But what about that Dolby Vision HDR video?
I don't know, you guys. That is pretty cool, but like if I watch a Dolby Vision HDR clip and you didn't tell me what it was, I probably wouldn't know.
Wait, you've got to be loving that new shape though.
I do like it. It's a nice change, but I like the rounded edges of the 11 Pro just as much. When Apple takes that notch away on the screen, that's when I'll be sold on a new phone. I'm just visual like that. Like my eye just sees it as something blocking the screen.
But 11 Pro has that too.
Right, it still hasn't changed, so it's not an improvement. I didn't know it was that bad between you two. You guys, I should have been happy with what I've already got. That's why I'm thinking of staying with 11 Pro. Maybe I'll go with 12 Pro Max, since it has a better camera and battery. So in conclusion, I think Apple meant to make this an incremental change. So if you're coming from a 10s or older, I think then it'll become a better phone. With a brighter screen, new casing, and better camera. My observations here were all true, but what I was trying to express in this video was, if you're coming from an 11 Pro, you don't really need the latest iPhone yet. But don't worry guys, I am actually keeping my 12 Pro because I'm a YouTuber and I have to do reviews on it, more cases that are coming in the future, and other features. I might actually switch to Pro Max, so we'll see. I hope this helped. If so, give it a like and subscribe for more. Also, feel free to share why you did or did not upgrade in the comments below. Thanks for watching.